city built by immigrants, an immigrant son will soon lead it. Zohran Mamdani, born in Uganda, raised in Queens, shaped by Indian and South Asian roots, has emerged as a new mayor of New York City. At just 34, he brings not only a progressive policy agenda to City Hall, but a campaign that spoke in languages, stories, and even Bollywood references that made politics feel personal to thousands of voters. Zohran Mamdani is the son of filmmaker Meera Nair and academic Mahmood Mamdani. His mother, an Indian origin and a celebrated filmmaker, and his father, a leading scholar of post-colonial and African studies, instilled in Zohran a deep sense of justice and global awareness. His family lived in Uganda, then South Africa, before moving to New York when he was about 7. He has said that while he grew up with privilege, he also recognized the struggle that many New Yorkers face. Mamdani attended the Bronx High School of Science in New York City. He then went on to study at Bowdoin College in Maine, graduating in 2014 with a bachelor's in Africana Studies. His focus on Africana Studies reflected a lifelong interest in issues of race, diaspora, and justice. His educational foundation helped frame his later work on housing, public transit, and community equity. Mamdani identifies with Democratic Socialist tradition. As a member of the Democratic Socialists of America, his platform emphasizes bold public investment policies, rent freezes for rent-stabilized tenants, free fare buses, universal childcare, city-owned grocery stores, and more. Before running for mayor, as state assembly member representing Queens' 36th district, he worked on housing, counseling, and grassroots organizing. His pitch: make New York affordable for everyday people, not just elites. In his personal life, Mamdani is married to Rama Dwaji, an artist and illustrator. They lived in Astoria, Queens, a neighborhood he has long represented and draws his political base from. His life story, global upbringing, Queens roots, grassroots activism resonates with many New Yorkers seeking change. One distinctive feature of Mamdani's campaign was his culture fluency. He reached out to South Asian, immigrant, and young voters through Bollywood references, multilingual outreach, and pop culture style messaging.
आज मेरे पास बिल्डिंगें हैं, प्रॉपर्टी है, बैंक बैलेंस है, बंगला है, गाड़ी है, क्या है तुम्हारे पास?
तुमने कभी किसी को वोट किया? कभी किसी को रैंक किया?
For example, campaign content include Hindi, Urdu phrases, cultural touches, and visuals that blend familiar Bollywood aesthetic with New York politics. His team called this an effort to make politics feel not just for elites, but for immigrant kids, Queens neighborhood, and diverse communities. This helped his campaign mobilize younger voters, digitally native communities, and South Asian diaspora voters like never before. The result? A breakthrough that upended the traditional political playbook in New York. Zohran Mamdani's rise marks multiple firsts: Indian origin, Ugandan born, Queen race, Democratic Socialist, the first Muslim and Indian American mayor of the city. But the bigger story is what his victory signals: a city ready for generational change, for leaders who speak culturally, digitally, and globally, and who say they want to shift power towards working people. The real test begins now, translating bold promises into governance, policy into action, culture into result. For New York City, the next chapter begins with Zohran Mamdani.